Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Ozymandias 3630 and getting into the game today. Today, I'm going to tune up. Thanks for watching. Today, I'm going to tune up the 2058 Quadra V-Tech Type R. This is the car from Cyberpunk 2077. If you don't know, Friday, they made it available. You can go ahead and get the Cyberpunk whip in game from you have to win it. You have to go race it and beat it. You can check that out in episode 83 where I raced the Quadra V-Tech Type R. V beats me in the first race. I race like trash and he gets me, but I whoop him in the second one. So I got the car. I had to run it back to get it for sure. But so here we're just loading up right now. There it is. You can see the Quadra V-Tech Type R. I haven't touched it, haven't tuned it. I have driven it. I drove it back home from winning it. It's the Quadra Turbo-R V-Tech. Oh man, I named it wrong. Quadra Turbo-R V-Tech. Now I need to go back and edit a whole bunch of stream names, huh? Quadra Turbo-R V-Tech. So close. Turbo. I knew I was close. Turbo-R, not V-Tech Type R. V-Tech. There we go. Done. Save that. All right. So there we go. It should be renamed the stream there. Now, so here's the car. Let's take a look at it, huh? Welcome back. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to you. Thanks for checking out the channel. It's StillNFAC on Twitch and Not Fooling Around Crew on YouTube. That's what NFAC stands for. If you look up there in the upper left hand corner, you'll see NFAC. That stands for Not Fooling Around Crew. And here we go. It's Ozyman. I am Ozyman. This car's a beast, huh? It drives good too. So let's tune it up. Let's find out what it's all about. This is what I do. I'm the tuner. So I'm going to tune it up and we're going to drive it around. So I like to start all my cars with an all-wheel drive. This one is all-wheel drive. Which is great because actually switching it to rear-wheel drive takes off the speed. A lot of times when you switch it from rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive, you actually lose speed. In this case, you lose speed going the other way, so that's great. We already have a 7.8. We're at an 890. If you don't know where to get the car is in-game. It's in Edinburgh. There's a street scene race called Night City.exe. It's on the map. You can go straight to the map, and you can look in Edinburgh, filter out just so you're looking at street scenes, and you'll see it. So it's there, and that's how you get it. This is how you win the car. So this is the car. I'm going to tune it up and I'm going to give it a review. I've already driven the car. I drove it from winning the race back to this house. That's all I drove it. And it handles really well. As you can see here, that's what I was looking at in the stats. Look at those stats. The 8.4 and the 8.6 handling and braking are great. The launch is excellent. So it needs some work in the other departments. I'm going to try and figure out, because we don't need that good of handling. I'm going to put some worse tires on it. Yeah, move it down in the class a little bit. That's plenty for handling and braking. And we're going to use that to get us some more speed. I'm going to push these all the way out. And that actually brings us back up without affecting our class too much. So we've got plenty handling still. To try and free up some top end with the transmission. And it doesn't do that, but it does make it lighter. All right, and then we always do this. It doesn't affect any, and it doesn't affect us while tuning. And it's an upgrade, so I just do it. Braking, you can do the braking if you want. I'm not going to do it now. The reason I do braking isn't actually for braking. I do braking for the weight reduction. You see it there? It's a huge weight reduction. And obviously, when you reduce the weight, you help your acceleration, handling, all that stuff. So it's a secondary item for me. I like to drop the car as low as I can to the ground, unless we're racing off-road, and I stiff up the anti-roll bars front and rear, put on the race roll bars. So here we go into the motor, and let's see where we're at. We're at 872, and we don't have that many upgrades here. We might be able to get them all on there. Maybe not if we go with twin turbo upgrades. We're definitely not going to be able to get them all on there. So this will probably jump us up pretty high. Yeah, look at that. Wow. It's a lot of horsepower and a lot of torque. Huge jump. Wow. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to keep it under the 900 cap. That was the whole point of dropping the tires. But I'll do a max tune also. So we're probably going to be able to get the rest of the stuff. No, we won't. 8.1 at an 893. 8.110s with 893. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, not great. Fuck. Give me 1 second to my dad. Alright, that was my daddy. Want to know if I'm coming to Christmas dinner. So, yeah, of course I'm going to Christmas dinner. Alright, so we're at 872. And I might do that one. Might do that one. What I'm going to do right now, instead of doing that, because what I'm really looking at here is speed. That's what I want. I want as much speed as possible. Because I already know handling and braking is just fine. Launch is great. So the only thing that really matters to me now is speed, right? So I'm going to write this down so I don't forget it. See, what I'm writing down is I'm writing the top speed, which is an 80, and I'm writing down the class, which is 885. I'm just grabbing a pen. Don't normally need a pen, but some trickeration going on, yeah. Because I actually think the acceleration is almost worth it to throw this on there. But I have other options to get speed. So at 885 with an 80 speed, and that's the cams, sport cams. All right, and then the race cams, we have an 893 with a 8.1 speed. All right, that's what I need to know, because I'm going to go through the other upgrades here, and I'm going to see if I can get there lower in the rank, right? And this takes off, see, when you use the cams, it doesn't take off any weight. This also takes off weight. This takes off weight. This takes off weight. This one takes off weight. Yep. And these two also take off weight, I think. No, not that one. This one does. Yeah, so we're at 881. And let's see what kind of speed we have now. We have an 80 at 881. Yeah, and but we don't have the acceleration. Interesting. Alright, so let's see if we can still squeeze under the cap. Certainly can. 8.1 at 893. 893 with an 8.1 speed, but we're lighter this way. Huh. Alright, let's just keep working here, see if we can get that acceleration all the way up. That's what I'm trying to do now. So we're at 8.1 with slightly less acceleration. This might work out. So this is probably the route I'm going to go. I'm not going to touch the cams. I'm not going to touch the turbos unless I have to. In the reason I went this route instead of that route, which that route was faster. Ooh wee. That's it right there. Okay, so that's it right there. You're going to go with the sport cams, all those other upgrades to get the 8.3 speed, the 10 acceleration, and you get it lighter. The lighter is the goal here. Car is heavy. Alright. Come on, give me some of it. Alright, so I got that at least in there. Let's see if we can put some aftermarket rims on here as well. Although I like the rims. They're very Cyberpunk. If you haven't played Cyberpunk yet, check out the channel because I've been playing it. Ooh, those rims look sick on that car. You know I'm sticking those on there. Come on, that's perfection. All right. I like those a lot too. Make me throw up. Make me throw up. I like it so much. All right. I'm gonna throw those ones on there. All right, so that's the tune. It's a 900 tune, and kind of worked the system a bit to get there. So yeah, I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and save that setup. This setup is going to be called, I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but it's going to be called 900 speed. That's all I'm going to call it, 900 speed. No, it's a, no, wait, we have an 8.3 speed, right? It's an 8.3 speed. Double check. Hold on, backing out. Our top speed is 8.3. Okay, so we're going to go and call it an 8.3 speed tune. 900. 8.3 speed 900 is what I'm writing here. 8.3 speed 8.3 space speed space 900, just like that. 8.3 space speed space 900, and I'll show you that here in a second. I know you can't see that part of it. If you want to so it's built for, actually it's built for offline and top speed and handling. So we're gonna call it good all around. We're gonna go for a special speed and good all around. And then allow me 1 second here to advertise myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Oz, StillNFAC. I usually sit in my house in the AC. No, I'm kidding. I work outside a lot. StillNFAC on Twitch. And then the sister channel is Not Fooling Around Crew on YouTube. NFAC stands for Not Fooling Around Crew. It's a nod to the movie The Town. And I've been through that a couple times. I'll probably go through that a couple times more. So let's install the setup. So we went from an 890 to a 900, lost some weight, gained some power, lost some lateral G's because I switched the tires. That was the whole goal. The goal was the car handled excellent, like really good, better than I needed it to. So I took the tires off, made the tires drag tires, so this car will not turn as well as it did. But we were able to add, and I say add, we actually removed a lot of weight and added a lot of horsepower. So we added good things. Let's just put it that way. So let's drive it. I'm going to drive it, and then I'm going to actually bring it back again, and I'm going to do the max tune. Drive it around town and see how it goes down. All right, so here it drives feels much faster. It felt heavy before, and it's moving now. Let me tell you that. Yes. Oh, if you haven't seen the inside of the car, it's insane. Oh, by the way, if you're playing Cyberpunk, there's an update right now. There was a day one patch to fix all the textures and stuff. Well, it's updating right now. When I turned on my Xbox and looked at Forza to start doing this tune, my Cyberpunk was updating. So I can't wait for when we finish the Forza videos that I'm going to go right into Cyberpunk from here. In about an hour or two when I'm done playing Forza, I'm going straight into Cyberpunk. And I'm going to be riding around Night City for a couple hours. If you want to sub to the channel and check out that, go ahead and sub now. You can sub to both channels if you want. It's StillNFAC on Twitch and Not Fooling Around Crew on YouTube. And this car is working this track right now. I'm loving it. Look at that. Eating it up. Dang. Yeah. Feel it. Car's sick, man. Go ahead and get it. I'll you know what we'll do? Because you can race 900, right? You have to be racing an S1 900 just to get this car. So I'll show you where you get it. Boom, you see that? That's it right there. nightcity.exe. Let's get it. We're going to go there, and I'm going to beat V's ass again in his own car. I'm going to show you how. I know, V, you ride around in Night City like you're a bad dude, but this is me, and I run in Forza City, and we're racers around here, buddy. So you might be a killer, but racing is what I do, and I tune cars. So I'm gonna go out there, and I already took his car once. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna take his car again. That's what I do. That's what I used to do, honestly. We used to. That's where I started streaming. That's where I got all my YouTube followers. I have over 1,200 YouTube followers, and I know that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but I got a lot of followers from a game called Racing Rivals. It was a mobile game made by Glue, and it's not around anymore. It's not supported. They stopped supporting the game once it stopped making them money. This was like 3 years ago. I stopped playing. But anyways, I used to do a lot of tuning for Pinksing, because in that game, that was the thing about that game. In that game, you could pinks. You would drag race my title versus your title, and I would take your car. So tuning was important. You wanted the best tunes, and that's what I did. I tuned all day long, every day, and stole cars. I didn't steal cars. I took them legit, and I lost a bunch of cars too. I'm not gonna say I was the best racer in the world, but I didn't have to be. I'm not the best racer in the world, but I try and be the best tuner that I can be, so that my car can do the work for me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to be the best racer because I'm going to be driving the best car. I'm hoping to be driving the best car. You know, there's other people that do it better than I do. I'm sure there are, but maybe that day I got lucky. So I'm out there winning cars. I'm out there losing cars. I'm out there having fun. That's what really matters. So that's how I got my followers. That's how I got my followers on YouTube. And I didn't have Twitch back then. So the Twitch channel lags behind the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is years older than the Twitch channel. The Twitch channel I just started a couple months ago. Oh, by the way, if you're on Twitch right now, I have the laptop set up. I don't ever look at it because I'm racing, but if you do leave me a message, I can see it and I can respond. I have the laptop open and next to me. I don't normally do that, but I got it set up. I got it hardwired into the router too. My Xbox is hardwired into the router, and the laptop's hardwired into the router Ethernet.
At your destination.
And I have a really good connection. I have the best connection I can get here, which is 400. So it actually hits 500, so it's great. V, I'm sorry to come back here in your own car with better rims and better tune and just spank you around the block. But, of course, I'm not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. V, I hope he doesn't shoot me. Honestly, I just hope he doesn't try and kill me. That's why I have this mask on, so he can't actually see my face. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Get it. See you later, bro. It was fun while it was a race, but it's not anymore because we're done. You're done, bro. Oh, this car's so nice. Handles so well. Oh, shit. Where's he going? Talked all that smack and he's going to beat me? Ah! Crap. Terrible. Go! Do not lose after talking all that smack. Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. I'm going to lose. Talked about how better the car's tuned. And it is tuned better. But his car is definitely tuned for turning better. I did take the grippy wheels off of it so we can get some more speed. So I'm going to need a run here where I can get some speed, or I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. There we go. Come on. This will be the run here. This will be the run. No, it won't. Shit. Ah, crap. That's it. Gotta rewind back from that one. I talked a lot of smack to go ahead and lose. Oh well. Sometimes you lose races, and it's worse when you lose after talking all the smack I did, but I deserved it for sure. I deserve to lose for sure. Talked a lot of smack. Oh man. Alright. So try not to hit that wall this time. And V's gonna take my car. Good thing we're not pinksing this time. He'll get his own car back and I'll never catch him in this tune. Alright, so I'm actually gonna run it back because man, I'm just driving like garbage. This time when I run it back, I won't be talking smack. I'll just be driving. Hopefully I can keep it on the road. This happened to me last time I raced him too. I raced him in a really fast car, the same type of tune. where it didn't handle very well because well, I mean, it handles fine. It handles just fine, but you can see the roads are a little wet, and yeah, it's obviously better on dry with drag tires. I mean, he murdered me. Let's be honest. I just got destroyed. Talked so much shit and got destroyed. 159. That's a fast time. I think I ran a one. I don't know. I think I ran a 2. We're gonna find out. We're gonna run it back anyways. That was. Hey, what's up? Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers? No, thank you. I appreciate the offer though. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy any followers. What I'm interested in more is just really the truth is I'd be doing this anyways. This is what I'd be doing. Just the only difference is I'm doing it with with you to look at it if you want to look at it. So I do invest in it, and in the sense that I invest my time in it, but I don't have any extra money to invest into things like buying followers. If the followers come, they've come. I mean, I have had a moderate success with it anyways. In the past, like I said, are you serious? Like I said, I had 1,200 followers on YouTube at one time. Oh no, I still have them. They're still there. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I was able to build up a channel without buying it before, and if people like what I'm doing, they'll come and watch it again. So I don't really, you know, I don't have a need to. I don't need to get a bunch of followers today. Is basically what I'm saying, because I'm not going anywhere. I'll be doing this regardless if people are watching or not. So I'm just gonna let people come if they want. Oh god, I certainly haven't earned them with my driving skills. Alright. This will be the last rewind, I promise. And I really do need to stop talking. This race is much harder with me talking and sliding everywhere. Alright, so I'm going to take it back to here and go from here. One of the harder tracks to drive without good tires, gripping tires, without, because see the freaking water everywhere. The water is everywhere and you just slide everywhere. I need to shut the fuck up. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut up. I will not talk till this race is over. Bastard. I mean, the key to this race is actually just driving well, like taking the turns safely, because you don't take these turns safely, you will hit the wall and that's it, you're gone. You can't really pass here either. That's the other problem. Once you're behind, you're behind. So the trick is to get ahead here and stay ahead. You don't even have to drive that fast. As long as you stay ahead of the person, you know what I mean, in their way. It's really hard to pass on this track. And I'm going to run it back just because I lost twice, legit. I mean, he would beat me twice. So this time I'm going to beat him legit. It's a tough track. It really is tough. So, I mean, the car's faster. My car's faster. Look, see you later. But his handles the turns better, so I need to stay ahead of him, like I was saying, and that's it. Just as long as you stay ahead of him, he won't be able to pass you. This is my... Oh, man, he got me again. I just need to shut the fuck up, man. He's, like, listening to me, I think. He's just, like, showing me that I need to shut up. Oh, crap. Alright. I'm getting aggravated. Looking like an idiot here. That's okay. I do that sometimes. Maybe it's just a bad tune. Maybe I set up his car wrong. Should have kept it the way it was, huh? Oh, God. Go Right. I don't know how he passed me though. Like he passed me on a straight where my car is faster and accelerates better. It doesn't make any sense. But he passed me. That's all that matters. That's what pisses me off about driver tars. I'll be honest with you. Driver tars cheap. You can't convince me they don't cheat. They do. Real person with a tuned car would not have been able to pass me there. I drove that car. That car is not tuned faster than this in any category except for turning. If it was a turn, I could see, or we were just coming off a turn, maybe he passes me because he's coming out of the turn faster. It is one strategy that I do use, and it's actually a good strategy for courses like this, where top speed doesn't matter because you're never going to hit that top speed number. This is the first time I really gotten to open it up. And I'm going to run it back again because I'm not satisfied with that win. I hate losing. And it's a 2:00. So we got to do better than that. I think he ran a 156, right? He ran a 156, but still didn't legit beat him. All I did was stay in front of him, which is good enough, right? I didn't even stay in front of him. He passed me at one point. So here, I'm going to just be quiet. I'm going to win this race legit style and just race. Wish me luck. I obviously need it. Yeah, he could have been going faster than me there for sure. Don't go in that center. It'll stop you dead in your tracks. There we go. That's better driving. Don't overshoot these turns. You won't make them. Get on the brakes early. There we go. Finally a good run. So much trash everywhere too. He just hit everything. So the car is good. I like the car. I like the tune. I know I drove it like trash every race. And look at him still sliding everywhere. Look at that. See you later, B. Love you like a brother. But in this case, I gotta drive faster than you, bro. Talk too much smack to lose this race without winning it once decisively. So this should be a decisive victory. All right. So let's see. Did I beat 156? Nope. Wow. He did a hell of a lap on me, right? Crazy bastard, that V. So, anyways, that's the that's the race against V in the Quadra. What is it called? Wipe my thing off here. Quadra Turbo-R V-Tech. It's V-Tech. So I guess that means I haven't gotten very far in Cyberpunk yet. Maybe the car is like part of him. I know they do implants and stuff. Maybe it's called V-Tech because it's actually a part of V. I know in summertime this car is going to be a monster. Look at those slicks on the back. This is the reason I was sliding so well. So awfully. Look how cool the car is. Like I said, they are updating Cyberpunk right now. A lot of people, and I did too. I mean, while the game was playable, it did not look this good. Like I wasn't in this car. I don't have this car yet, but nothing looked this good. Forza looks amazing compared to Cyberpunk yet, but they're doing a huge patch right now. I just seen it when I turned on this game to do these tunes. So anyways, let's go back to the house and I'll set up. See, look at the slicks. That's why it's so bad in the rain. But let's check out the messages, and then I'm heading to the house. Not many. I was here earlier today. Anyways, some days I get good ones. Like those are pretty good, and some days nobody downloads them at all. So it's all about what you do. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna head to the house. I keep getting sidetracked here. What I actually want to do and what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go max tune this beast out. I'm gonna put the
In 400 yards.
I'm gonna put the other tires back on it
In 200
and max this
yards.
baby out.
Turn right.
It should be a lot of fun maxed.
You have arrived at your destination.
So I am Ozymandias. This is the Cyberpunk weekend, as far as I'm concerned. This is the 2058 Quadra Turbo-R V-Tech, and I'm gonna upgrade it. We're gonna upgrade ya. I don't want to put a skin on the car. Normally when I tune a car, I put a skin on it, but I'm not gonna put a skin on this one because it's already awesome. So there we go. That is that. We've got the stock drivetrain in it, which is the best one to go with. Got the Forza race tires, race compound, and I like them because they have white lettering on it, but you could stick with the stock ones. They're exactly the same. No difference in grip, no difference in anything. I just prefer the white lettering. You don't need to change the rims either because they weigh the same. That's the only reason you would change them normally, is if you wanted something lighter. Push these all the way out, of course. Yeah, the transmission, even though it doesn't do anything, what it does is it improves your shift time, but it also unlocks the final drive and then the full gear. But it also takes off weight, so it's minor. So if it doesn't like affect you, like when you're tuning, right? If it doesn't affect your top end or your handling very much, and it's 3 class points like that, you see, you can leave it, because unless you're going to adjust the final drive, I doubt you're going to touch the individual gears. And it's only 6 pounds here, and that's kind of on the heavier side. I mean, that you don't even, sometimes you don't even gain that much weight, and I mean lose that much weight. Put the brakes on, and the reason we put the brakes on, of course, because it helps you brake, but it also takes off a lot of weight. Drop it down low, stiff front and rear. And then I know that once I get into the engine, the only thing left to do is throw on the turbos and the cooler. And looky, 990. So that's that. Are you all the way out? You are not. All the way up. I think we might have one more upgrade. Looks like it's going to max out directly at 998. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Bang. Bang! It's so awesome. So they give you a car that maxes out directly to 998. You do every single upgrade, and it stops you at 998. So perfect. Thank you very much, Forza and Cyberpunk, for doing that. It's a cool car. It handles great. It's not the ideal stats. Like, these aren't perfect stats for a 998. The Koenigsegg has better stats than this. But let's see what our top end is. 268. Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's that. That's the max tune. Save that setup and install it. So if I were racing, right, like online, I don't know. Maybe we'll give it a try. We'll see if we can get online. I think if I was going to race online, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just writing max tune. I'm going to write V apostrophe S V's max tune. That's what I'm writing. V apostrophe S max tune. V's max tune. All right. And if you don't know, V is the main character in Cyberpunk 2077. So that's what the tune's called, V's max tune. If I was racing online, like ranked racing, I would probably use the other setup that I showed you, the one that I've been using, just because in 998s, you're going to run against cars that are perfect top 10s, top to bottom, or damn near. The Koenigsegg Jira, for example, the CC8S, they're all like straight 99s top to bottom. So this doesn't get there. You don't have that with this car. But let's see. This is excellent off the line, excellent for speed. It's got great speed. 9.7 is great speed. So I told you it's StillNFAC on Twitch. Well, the sister channel is called Not Fooling Around Crew. Not Fooling Around Crew is spelled just like you're seeing it on your screen. You're not seeing it spelled right. Not Fooling Around Crew. It's kind of like a first name, last name. I think I didn't have space to put not space, fooling space, around space, crew. So it became Not Fooling Around Crew. Just like that. Oh, shit. And that's on YouTube. So those are the sister channels. They're both my channels. I don't have a sister. But it goes on Twitch first and then it gets uploaded to YouTube. And obviously once I put it on YouTube, I get flagged because I always forget to turn on streamer mode. So we gained 2 pounds from the last setup, doubled the horsepower and got a little bit more lateral G's. It's a lot of freaking horsepower. This car is probably good off-road. Looks pretty heavy. Probably does some things very well. I just don't know what they are yet. We'll find out though for sure. Let's see. So I'm going into the chat right now. I'm saying welcome to the chat. I am Ozyman. I'm Ozymandias 3630. That's the gamer tag. This is the Quadra Turbo-R V-Tech. What's up, dude? Yes. There we go. Get a good look at the car now. Yes, it's gripping now too. Let's take it somewhere. Do a little bit of racing in it. What's this here? It's a speed trap, huh? Let's try and set this little speed trap run, huh? We can definitely get above 200 miles an hour in this. Ah, turns good. Smacking my car up.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is
Come on,
safe
get up
to
to
do so.
200. Oh yeah, it should easily do it, huh?
Recalculating route. You have arrived
Got
at
it.
your destination.
201. How much did I need? There you go. Got it. So there you go. Use this car. You can run straight through the seasonal objective. You can get the car for free. If you don't know where to get the car, yeah, and I have a feeling it's going to be good off-road. Because it is kind of heavy. It's really wide. So let's go jump with it. I bet you it's going to be good at jumping. Depending if we have any room to run up to the jump, might be good for jumping. Hey, yo. Bang. Give me my... That's not what I want. That is kind of cool, though. Thought I was getting one of those thingies. Oh, I got that at 50. Gotcha. Retro supercar. Let's go jump it. Jumpy jump. Right there. Perfect. I don't know how many feet we need, but we're gonna get it. Jeep Wrangler Ultimate Diverty Design.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
I really should start editing my videos so I can edit out those 3 garbage runs I did in the beginning while talking shit. But I don't edit my videos. I probably should. Maybe one day I'll start doing it. But if you watched the video and you stuck around past me doing those terrible laps, then thank you so much for that. I promise the tune is a good setup. The only problem with the tune is me driving like booty.
Recalculating route.
Sometimes you drive like booty.
In 400 yards, turn left.
A lot of times I drive like booty, especially my first couple laps are terrible.
In 100 yards,
Where am I going?
turn right.
Thought I was heading to the jump here. So I'm gonna get. Ah, I see it now. Yeah, so I do have to head up the mountain. That's what I thought.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So I know it looks like I'm doing nothing right now, but I'm actually heading to this jump. There we go. Ah.
You have arrived at your destination.
$90 feet. I need. No problem. That guy got it. Nice jump. I'm gonna do another lap or so at it, and then I know I can get it. It's just need to come at it not so fast where I hit it sideways. You want to come off this. Want to come off this. There it is. Want to come off this not too fast. Look at this car right in the way. Jerks. There we go. There we go. That ought to do it. All right. What else to do? I guess we can find out. if it will go through the speed trap at the speed that I need it to. I really want to get into playing some more of Cyberpunk 2077. It's an intense game, super intense game. And I have some free time to myself where I can just close the world out and really get into the game. So I'm going to do that. I've got about 45 minutes racing here and showing off this car a bit. If you don't know how to get it, I have my messaging up. Message me and I will let you know where to get the car. It's right in Edinburgh. But if you want to see how to get it or a tune to help you win against V, I can do all that and I give you some advice. The advice is you're racing in Edinburgh and it's and this is not even where I want to go. Thought I said the next waypoint. Why am I still? I did. Okay, good. So yeah, you're racing in Edinburgh and the roads are slick. So if you're driving something that doesn't have really good handling, then you're gonna need to make sure you allow yourself time to stop. Don't get into the turns too hard. Don't push it too hard. Just try and stay ahead of V. And don't take yourself out of the race by hitting the damn walls. That's what I did. I kept hitting the damn walls. Trying to push the race too hard. So that's my advice. I have a tune you can try. It's the Ferrari F12 TDF. F12 TDFS. Yeah, that's what it's called. Jesus, I named it wrong. What's wrong with me lately? It's the F12 TDFS. I called it the F TDFS 12. Man, what's wrong with me? Anyways, I have a setup for that. I have to go back and change all these videos. I named all the cars the wrong names. I got like dyslexia today. Or last night and today. Maybe it's permanent. Who knows? But this is probably going to take a truck. You're going to need a truck to get through this properly. We're going to try it one more time. Uphill might be better. I don't even know what the objective is, how fast we need to be going. I do think this car is good for dirt, because it's heavy. Uphill, this thing's going to be an uphill beast. Uphill doesn't matter to this thing. It's just like going on flat ground. It just takes off. Doesn't matter if it's dirt or uphill.
You have arrived at your destination.
What kind of speed do I need here? Okay. A bit more than that. Yeah, I think I need a truck for this. Let's see what I got. Something heavy, Velociraptor maybe. And then I'm gonna try to take off. So that's the Quadra Turbo-R V-Tech. The car that I was saying that I tuned up is the Ferrari, and you can win it now. That's the only reason I mentioned it. It's the Ferrari F12 TDF right there. This is the 900 tune. It's a 9.1 speed, so it's fast, but it doesn't handle very well. Same deal. Man, look at that. This one I'm talking about. See, this is a 993, and it's a 9198, perfect tens almost. When you're looking at this car, it's a 998. V's car, it's a 998, but man, it's not a perfect 10 across the board. So it's sure it has value somewhere. It's more just a cool looking car than it is. I think it's more cooler than it is competitive in ranked racing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's cooler looking than it is competitive in ranked racing. That's my guess. We'll find. I'm sure it's good at something, and I will find something for it to do. But for the moment, Let's check out what we got here. Ranger Raptor 800, Ranger Raptor 900. Probably be the way to go. Jump in that beast. And this is going to be the last ride of the day. I'm going to go and play some Cyberpunk 2077. Like I said, the game was updated. I just seen it updating while I was doing this, so it should look a lot better. I'm playing on an Xbox One X with 4K, so Forza looks great. Cyberpunk wasn't quite up to this level, but I heard there was a day one patch, and it looks like it's rolling out today. I don't see my speed.
You have arrived at your destination.
979. Let's see how fast that I need to get it. 80 at least, huh?
400 yards. Turn left.
Let's take it downhill. God dang it. Come in, start a little hotter and see what happens. I'm gonna come in just a little hotter and see if I can't set this record that I need to do, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Either way, win or lose, as much as I hate losing, I'm out of here after this lap, no matter what. No matter what happens. Win or lose, I'm out.
You have arrived at your destination.
Damn it. So that's that. I'm Ozzy Mandias 3630, and thank you for watching.
Recalculating
I
route.
showed it to Cyberpunk 2077. It's the 2058 Quadra V-Tech. What else? Something. It's got a funny name. Turbo-R V-Tech. So, thanks for watching. And if you want to see how Cyberpunk plays, stay tuned to the channel, because I'm going straight from here to playing Cyberpunk 2077 next. So, stick around.